there's no more fun. Hey, who's that? Don't are they? It's all gone. Got all up, now you got none. And now you look around, and just not the plan. This is not what you had in mind. I shine in heaven, now I try. No one lives forever, in fact, we all die. From those who fight, to those who cop, to those who on all the hot blocks. Every last soul must pay the last toll. In the dice game of life, who gets the last roll? Is it the one with the suit, the one with the sag, the one who hides behind his gun and his badge? Negative outlook, well that's how I'm living. And like he said, it's a wicked world we live in. It's a wicked world we live in.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Undefeated!
This is the match everyone in the locker room is going to be watching tonight.
The crowd is into this guy, man. I'm real excited to see him in action.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
And his opponent, representing the Blood Brothers, from Smithfield, North Carolina, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the Global Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and the NXT Champion, Alpha JJ. Ooh.
He is carrying a lot of weight these days, both physically and mentally. The spotlight is all on him, but so is that large championship-sized target.
This man will not let either of those titles out of his grasp.
A determined look on the face of the double champion.
Here we go, and you can already tell he can't wait to get his hands on the champ.
Yeah, he wishes this could have been a title match, but he's not going to squander this opportunity. He knows that if he can beat the champ here, he can cash in his ticket and get that title shot down the line.
And as focused as he is now, if he gets that title shot, we're going to see a whole other level of focus for him moving forward.
But across the ring, that's just not any old superstar. That's the champ, a man who has taken on all comers and wears the title around his waist. Proud man.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Just going all out with every blow.
Drop the him with a big shoulder tackle.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Clubbing blow.
Oh, what a response. I got right to the gut. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
Impressive awareness from him.
The running Meteora.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Take you fight.
You gotta be kidding me.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
An arm breaker. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Just ruthlessly mocking his opponent.
Oh, my!
This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far beyond any animosity we've seen in recent memory.
I'm just glad we have the pleasure of being able to. And this one is over. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look. Here is your winner, Alpha Shay. And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Mike Stone from London, England, weighing in at 235 pounds, Eddie Scott Klein.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do. He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
From Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 224 pounds, a scream. No matter how high the deck is stacked, this one competitor will never give up. Well, as long as never giving up is the only strategy they bring with them into the ring, the odds are they will always be stacked against them.
time for him to put on a show, man. He's more than ready to perform.
Oh my, cut them off guard.
Taking the quick and early advantage.
But can they continue to capitalize? Here we go now with a superstar who has absolutely no problem letting his actions do the talking.
And as we have seen, those are some hard-hitting actions.
And they are always doing some heavy-duty talking.
But across the way, he's looking at a man that's laser-focused, that's got his eyes on the...
From way up. Oh, he paid for that. High risk. And look at for a back suplex. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
He counters with a great reversal. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Oh, what a boot to the face! That just knocked him a bit off balance.
To be expected. Nobody enters a match thinking they will come out unscathed.
3 big knees to the hamstring.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Counter right when it was needed. Boom! DDT! And he's just chaining together more offense now.
He's not going to stop. He's going to keep this gravy train going, man.
You know he's got something big planned for him now.
Oh, so athletic!
Textbook scoop slam.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Drop zones ready.
Up high. Countered right into the power bomb. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match. And a stomp to the gut.
The cover. The cover. It only gets a 1 count.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems.
Ooh.
What's he got planned for him?
Michinoku driver.
Wrist clutch applied. And now a series of stomps and kicks. Time to end this. Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain.
There's no coming back after that maneuver.
Kicks out. Just kicked out.
I thought that was it, man. Talk about kicking out at the last second.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
Strong knee connects.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Putting the red dot on his opponent.
Running Insecure.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot. All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all.
Bring him uppercut.
Like a cruise missile. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
No, he gets the shoulder.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
Jumping DDT.
This could do it.
Like a cruise missile from the second rope. Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Good night. What a stunner. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is agonizing pain.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Ooh.
Reversed it. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
O'Connor roll through.
Pele kick. So much pain inflicted in this match.
He's definitely in a very bad way.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
The submission hold is in deep, and my God, this just looks torturous.
That's because it is torture.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Looking to go up high.
Flying, shooting star press.
This is it. He can end this here.
2 count. He's still in this fight.
Although he was gone, man, somehow he's still got something left in the tank.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Oh, an echoing chop.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat? Every obstacle's been met with equal. No more holding back. Going all out.
And just like that, the scales were imbalanced. Running off the ropes, slice bread number 2.
Headed back into the ring. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for this once more. Setting up. Shooting star press.
Holding nothing back.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Here is your winner. A scream. Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that.
This is the product of hard work and in-ring adaptability. He's got all the tools, and he put them to use tonight.
A man who is proud to own all that gold.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Blood Brothers. From Smithfield, North Carolina, weighing in at 499 pounds. One half of the Global Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And the Global Pro Wrestling World Champion, Francine Jordan.
He is living proof that carrying around 2 championship titles truly is twice as nice. Standing tall with 2 titles here, not planning to let go of either one of them anytime soon.
The master of the Singapore cane has arrived.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Sandman.
The Sandman knows what it means to get extreme, to get hardcore. He's ready to brawl and crack a can over his head in the process.
This is just a guy that loves to fight. I really don't think the Sandman cares about winning nearly as much as he loves inflicting pain.
Yeah, man, Sandman, whether it's with a weapon or just throwing, this Sandman is going to give you a beating, man.
You never know what the Sandman is going to throw at you, but you know it's going to hurt. And this 2 out of 3 falls match presents an opportunity. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
Too early in the match to end it.
Look at this assault.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And the Sandman with a counter.
Oh, man.
Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes.
A fierce offense.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Headlock applied, tossed without regard.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Oh, man.
Looking to catch him off guard. And there's a kick out at 1.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
2 out of 3 falls matches are all about strategy, but sometimes they can be about domination. It definitely helps to tap into something a little more aggressive in this match.
I agree, Corey. If you want to earn your falls, you need to apply even more pressure than usual. Into a German.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And some people would say you can never go wrong.
He thinks he has it. Power right out at 1.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Move!
The Sandman's losing any command of this match.
Sandman needs to bring the match back to his pace.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes.
Wow, a flurry of strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
German suplex.
The cover. And a kick out at 2.
Able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
And Sandman is...
Kimura lock, submission move, will they?
And there it is, the tap, and that will earn the fall.
Unloads with the boot. The Sandman's losing any command of this match.
The Sandman is being worked on heavily.
Wait a minute. Oh, boy, stretch.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Oh, my. Down with a Thor. This could be it. He can win it all here. An emphatic victory. Here is your winner, the win ripped from Sandman's grasp here tonight.
The Sandman might have lost here, but what he did to his opponent is going to be felt for weeks.
Here comes the court jester of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 245 pounds, Toy the Clown.
Sneaky tricks and pranks that tend to end in bodily harm. That is what Doink the Clown brings to the table as a competitor.
He may not be particularly quite a funny guy, but he somehow always ends up getting the last laugh. Some have called him an evil clown. He's no laughing matter, though, in the ring.
What are you talking about, Cole? The fun and games are about to begin.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 237 pounds, Matthew God Klein.
You're looking for someone who stands by their allies and is good for their word? This is who you're looking for. The only word this person's good for is doormat. It's written right in their face.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
Here's the bell, and it's Doink the Clown set for action here tonight. That can't be enough, can it? One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
Because he's not even close to running on E-Man.
With the counter.
Stomped into the ground.
Collar and elbow.
Goes for a headlock.
Crafty move reverses the balance of power. Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock.
Beautiful reversal, turning that into a German suplex.
And this one's taken to the outside. Oh, Doink gets cut off. Kick right in the spine.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Raw drop kick.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh, running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Playing with fire now listening to the ref's count.
And he tosses him back in now.
Breaks the official's count by getting back into the ring.
All tied up now.
Moving into a wrist lock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Escape out.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
You can feel the intensity coming from Doink on that attack.
Down with force.
High-risk territory for Doink.
From above.
From the top. Diving double axe handle.
That's an example. It could be all over here.
And a kick at it, too.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, wait a minute. A wheelbarrow right into an inside cradle. Where's the energy coming from? Not even a one count.
And gets sent right into the corner.
And Doink with the wherewithal to counter. Effective counter. Here it comes. It is Breaker.
Doink's down, and he might be out.
Cover. No, stops the count at 2.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Shoulder to the gut. No way. Power bomb to the floor.
Super kick.
Oh, God.
Sharp kicks. Boom. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
The wear and tear has finally started to set in, but at least it's not worse.
And the pressure on Doink continues to mount.
Doink's got to slow this momentum down.
Wow. Corkscrew moonsault. Beautiful.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
That catches Doink looking.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here. The ref's count is getting higher. Oh, sent hard into our announce table. Time to relocate.
And he gets directed into the corner.
And he counters. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Yeah, Doink able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match?
What a reversal. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Not a bad shape to be in at all, though, this deep into a match.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Making his way to the top here.
Fluffy cushion connects. Is Doink closing this out?
Looking for the pin.
3, no, 2 count. Might have tried to end this too soon.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
Kick. Oh, kick right to the face. This could do it for the win. Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights. Here is your winner, Matthew Scott Clyde. Doink on the losing end of this matchup.
And Doink's not laughing now. Now is he? After a loss like this, Doink needs to stop choking him out and start getting dangerous.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Global Pro Wrestling Honor Champion, Dave
I don't want to speak too early, but with competitors like this one, this match has all the makings of an instant classic.
This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title.
Waiting for their... Well, I thought we were going to have this match, Wade, but it looks like his opponent is injured.
Yeah, I'm not sure I believe the injury. However, it seems there is now an excuse for a substitute to take their place in the match.
Well, explain to me how this is fair.
Well, I don't think anyone saw this coming, but one way or another, we are getting a fight tonight. Just not the one we thought we were getting.
What a ruse. How low can someone go to get out of a match? Is there no honor anymore?
Well, listen, they know they're going to get their hands on him eventually.
Doesn't get more cowardly than a fake injury. There's the bell. Let's see if there's a new game plan since the landscape has changed in the last couple of minutes.
And we get saw once again why you always got to keep your head on a swivel in this business, even before the bell rings.
Oh my God, what impact. Arms trapped.
Burying knees into the body.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And a stomp to the gut.
The springboard attack fails to land.
As the wrist trapped, how humiliating, just kicks to the face. Just going all out with every blow. Reversal. He saw that coming. All the way up, backbreaker. He's got the shoulders down. Gets puts his shoulder up right before two.
Brazen move going for a pin this early, but it did give him a little trouble. Oh, with authority.
He got nailed by that last attack.
It is a marathon, not a sprint, though. Just needs to keep his guard up a little better.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Boom. And just like
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. Oh, big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around. He can do it here. A kick out before three.
He was almost done for. Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stump to the gut.
smacked down with a flapjack.
Oh, look like we're going to drop that power bomb, but wait a minute. We're going to rain down some big shots.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not trying to end this match here and now.
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here's your winner, Patrick.
Well, that was a huge miss. Yeah, Corey, but it's got to be tough planning for one match, only to have it changed to another last minute.
I give an A for effort, but you still have to finish the job. If you can't do that, no one cares what trick.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
She's smart, man, protecting her title tonight, but this is a huge opportunity for her to stay sharp inside the ring.
And her opponent from Ottawa, Japan, this is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business. Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
The anticipation for this match has been excruciating for her, but now is the time to finally let loose.
Getting things started here, we have a superstar who's looking to prove why she deserves a shot at the title.
And there's no better way to prove herself than against the champ. I know the title isn't on the line here, but this match has major implications for her future.
Absolutely, Corey. I have a feeling this will be a landmark moment in her career.
And then we've got our champion who came here itching for a fight. She's not one to just sit around clutching her title. She wants to stay sharp at her very best.
That's a good point. Matches like this are a great way to stay in top condition for future title defenses.
Bottom rope moonsault.
Hit hard and straight into the pin. Easily kicks out of that one.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Locking up.
Boom.
Wow, what an arm drag. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Oh, yeah. There's no need for finesse when flying fists will do just that.
That shot ends things. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
But there could be a long way to go yet. She knows that.
Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin.
Shining Wizard! And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Kicking out in time.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close. Boom!
And she quickly turned that around.
Boom! That'll do it.
Oh, here we go. Another launch bomb at the back of the head.
I don't think she has any life left in her.
2, 1, just barely making it out.
Just when we thought it was all over, managing to stay alive.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon. Oh, like a projectile right on target.
Setting up for something massive. Here it comes.
Oh, well placed to the face.
There's no coming back from that.
Into the pinning combination.
2. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory. Here is your winner, Assassin Masuda. This is so evenly matched. Just able to eke out the win here.
Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say.
Here we go. Tag team match set to get underway. This is going to be a good one. And from behind now, an ambush.
Pre-match beatdown with zero consequences. There can be no disqualification as the match hasn't even started.
Well, tilting the match in their favor, obviously. They had the advantage before the match even began.
I mean, you call it an advantage. I call it a potential injury. This is massive and may well affect the outcome of this match.
Well, after a shocking surprise attack while entering, this match is finally underway.
It was smart. Attacking when the guard is down. I think it'll pay off for sure.
Sunset flip powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact. Snap. Oh, what a clothesline. Long distance drop. He answers right back. Lifted and completely helpless here. Down on his shoulder. Rocket kick. Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Square shot with the back elbows ends that. Head and shoulders are down. But is it enough? And a kick out before even one there.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Got to look out for that right hook. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding. Countering that offense. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. Right to the heart. Caught with the elbow.
Moonsault connecting. What a landing.
Ooh, leg snap. Inflicting more damage to the leg. Coming in off the tag. Waist slip. Yeah, raw power there. Spine buster. In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Oh, right to the body. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Calculating the next move here. Pop-up cutter. Coming in off the tag.
Tag. Opportunity here for a double team.
Oh, big flag, shoulder block right off the top rope.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. From the top, diving senton. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? There's two. Breaks the count.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
Big time clothesline, man.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
And looking for the pin here.
We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go over the edge.
I'm sure they're not thinking about it right now, but this rivalry is going to cause them to live on in infamy. The things they're doing to each other, to anyone who dares stand in their way. This is only getting worse.
I didn't think it'd be possible for it to escalate even more, but boy, was I wrong.
Running Hurricane Rana.
He's headed to the top now. From the top. Are you kidding me? And now he sees control for the moment.
Ain't nothing holding him back here.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
What's he being put in? Uh-oh. Face first to the turnbuckle. Oh, running drop kick. This is not looking good for him.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Oh, the leg sweeping. Octopus stretch locked in.
Able to get his partner out of that hold.
And he turned it around. Bulldog. Oh, look at this roll up. Rolling through into a kick. He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Stalking from above.
Incoming.
Diving stunner.
He's got him on Dream Street now.
Cover. He breaks it up.
And not a moment too soon.
Oh. We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape. Tag made.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Somebody put it away. 2. We got our buddies worth with that one. Take a look. Here are your winners, Jameson Nelson and Adrian the Lunatic Cruz. What a win, certainly well earned after being blindsided earlier.
Cheaters never prosper, at least in this case.
Is an I Quit match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alliance from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 209 pounds, Brock Anderson.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
This is the Revolution.
Mississippi, weighing in at 260 pounds, Earl Williams.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh? That's what they're doing right now, Corey. Well, good. Let's see what they've got that.
It's exciting to see him do his thing tonight. This should be good.
And in some ways, this is the... bear hug, squeeze in the way.
Got enough fight to say no. I do not quit. This isn't over to the fat lady saying, and right now, she's not singing anything with the lyrics, I quit.
Stomp him down with all my weight.
Turn it around with a reversal. And what's the number one thing a superstar has to focus on when entering into an I Quit match?
Plain and simple, you've got to leave humanity at...
Submission time. It's the Dragon Sleeper.
He's no. A resounding no.
Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue.
The referee asking the big question now.
I know you want to quit, but you gotta fight that fury.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Things are heading ringside now.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Well-placed elbow drop. Oh, what a clubbing blow. He really felt the impact on that one.
Taking the shoulder to them hard
there. And back elbow creates separation. Lifting their opponent up. Reverse DDT.
Are you done?
The referee doing their one job here. Checking to see if we're going to hear the words, I quit.
Yes, I quit.
Oh, man. We all just heard them say yes to quitting.
I think it was smart to quit here. They were trying to kill each other.
Here is your winner, Earl Williams.
I honestly don't know how anyone is walking away right now.
Being forced to say I quit. You have to be doubting everything about yourself right now.
The following is a tornado tag team match and is for the Global Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Look who it is.
Introducing the champions at a combined weight of 727 pounds. The Global Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions and the NXT Champions, Alpha JJ Cool and Francine Jordan. The Blood Brothers.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
And introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 420 pounds. Alex Shelley and Chris Singh, the Motor City Machine Gun.
Did you guys know they're also bandmates?
They're all about that rapid fire rock and roll attack in the ring.
Machine Gun's looking ready and fired up as always.
Completely focused on making it to the top of the tag division.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. And matches like this are really foundational to the sports entertainment experience.
You're 100% right, Cole. Think of the legendary careers that began with tag team title reigns. We could be seeing someone take those first steps tonight.
Right to the kidneys from behind. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
And that is Shelley's intensity starting to ratchet up.
I imagine it takes a lot to be victorious in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Corey, is there anything to note about this match type that may not necessarily be all that obvious?
Well, losing the first fall isn't really as bad as it might appear. In fact, in doing so, you could actually be able to lull your opponent into a false sense of security. It's risky, but it could be worth it. I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Oh, man, it saw what was coming there.
Hurling Shelley to the floor.
Moonsault. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Getting back up, but he may be back down soon.
My God, what a striking display.
And any one of those shots could take a quick cover. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason.
Heading back into the ring now.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
Looking to get creative with a steel chair. They want to snap the arm in two, and this may do it.
Oof, an absolutely Herculean.
It breaks up the hold.
That submission was locked in too. Looking to adjust some features on their opponent with that wrench.
Just like that.
Blast off! Whoa, look out! A strong head scissors application, and now the elbow's vicious.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Dragon Slayer!
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
All the pressure on the neck right now, extremely difficult to get in. And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold. And he retaliates.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex.
The challenger enduring the punishment. Lift it up. What's next? Fireman carry just tossed him into the post. Armbreaker. Into a German.
The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. A flurry of brutality.
Well, the fight has officially reached our announce table. I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution.
What a drop kick. Enziguri.
Waistlock go behind.
Oh, and a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
He's still not staying down for the count.
And there's the cover. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Saban is in a very vulnerable position here.
Kimura cinched in with body wrap. This could be over. And that's a thrilling victory.
Here are your winners, and still Global Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Francine Jordan and Alpha JJ, the Blood Brothers.
An incredible win in this tornado tag match.
This team was totally in sync, attacking in perfect unison like they were reading each other's minds.